Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever episode of Discovering YouTube. In this series our goal is to spotlight YouTube channels, big and small, all shapes and sizes, just to highlight these channels, get you to subscribe to new things and check out new people, new content. But my name is Sol and I'll be hosting today's video. Today's channel, Trainer Tips. Odds are you have heard of the worldwide phenomenon known as Pokemon. And there is a chance that in hearing the name Pokemon, your mind immediately goes back to July 2016 when the entire world downloaded the augmented reality game Pokemon Go.
Right there, look at this guy. Look at him. Uh-oh. Boom.
Which had the gimmick of capturing every single Pokemon in the real world right there on your smartphone. With the game map literally being our real world, the game had the unique opportunity of having exclusive Pokemon locked to certain regions of the world. I, like many people just having downloaded the game, played with the fun fantasy of traveling around the world and catching every single Pokemon. That was just a fun idea for most of us.
Alright, let's make this happen. This is what we came here for. There she is. There she is. Look at her. Beautiful. Small one. Maybe 1.5 meters. 30 kilos. Easy now. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to imprison you in this tiny bowl.
Not for Nick, who created Trainer Tips. Initially, the channel was dedicated to learning how to play the game and giving advice, but soon it became a traveling Pokemon Go channel hybrid. But if you haven't picked up Pokemon Go in a while and you just remember the husk of a game it used to be, you definitely think he's exhausted about all there is to do in this game. But speaking as a person who's been playing the game since 2016 and has been subscribed to Trainer Tips since like early 2017, I can say there is never not new things to talk about. Suffice to say, Pokemon Go is a cash cow for Niantic and Nintendo. Keeping players interested was a scramble the first couple months of the game, but now there is way too much to do and too much to keep up with. Every single month there are new events, new Pokemon, new features, and a never slowing community to keep up with. Pokemon Go started with the base 150 Pokemon, but now it has several times that amount to collect between raids, PvP, trading, collecting shiny Pokemon, collecting gym badges, and so much more. There's always something to do. And Nick does all of this and more, and in every single part of the world.
Welcome to Pokemon Go Fest Dortmund 2019. Today we're leaving Prague, heading to Vienna. Good morning from Mumbai. From right outside of this college, where there's an Absol raid. Buenos dias de Barcelona.
Before Pokemon Go had a news system built into the game, he was my only source of information for new things happening in the game. Before I subscribed to Nick, I didn't even know how to throw a curveball in the game. I didn't keep track of my Pokemon's IVs, and in all honesty, I was probably going to drop the game as soon as I felt satisfied in my collection, and maybe I was going to unsubscribe to him once his content got boring. But that moment didn't happen.
These guys. Congratulations. We got a Lugia. We got a catch over here. Is that the first ever? First ever? I don't know. It's the first I've seen. Thanks for waiting in the heat for me. I appreciate it. I did it. You got a shiny. Shiny. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Leopards. Wait, say that one more time. Ah! Oh, 1483. That's perfect.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's great to meet you.
Likewise.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Same. Good luck on your time.
We did it.
I've seen Nick travel to Japan to participate in the first ever Mewtwo raids.
Alright, so they're showing on the screen. Someone screen capture it. They just got 50 Premier Balls. Wow, first ever Mewtwo raid.
I've seen Nick travel to Singapore to play the game alongside its top player, Brandon Tan.
Did this with Nick. 1000 champion with Nick.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we did it. Take a screenshot.
And how many legendary? 4,000 something?
Yeah, it's damn stupid.
I've seen Nick go to the yearly Chicago Safari event to interact with hundreds, if not thousands, of players and fans alike, while not failing to catch rare Pokemon at the same time.
This craziness for Nick. I came from Mexico to meet Nick, but I've been watching him ever since, and he's just been so helpful. And he's just such like my guy. He's such a genuine guy. Oh yeah.
I've seen him travel to Taiwan to talk with political leaders about a Pokemon game.
This is so adorable. This is the mayor of Chiayi County, plays Ingress, also name-dropped Pierre in her speech on national television.
我们这个达到了创新之最，结合了 Pokemon Go， 还有 Ingress， 还有 Legend and Legend， 就是英雄联盟，连知名的 YouTuber 刘佩以及国际
From London to national parks to my home state of North Carolina, I've seen Nick explore the world probably more than I or most normal full-time job people ever will.
Oh look, there's actually a Magikarp here. Nice.
You get to see these cities from an actual person, not from a corporate lens, and an actual person with his camera actually going about his day in the city. No strings attached. Whether he's talking about the game or his travels or just himself, I always care about what Nick has to say. I appreciate YouTubers who aren't just making an ass of themselves, screaming into a camera in every video. He is much more quiet, he is much more down to earth, and I will take a well-thought idea and discussion any day. And I also enjoy his taste in music. Every video, Nick has different styles of EDM playing, and some are more fun and bouncy and make for these really epic videos, and some are a little bit more melancholy, a little bit more atmospheric. Nick is a big fan of Above and Beyond, and if you've heard their music, you probably have a good idea of what the soundtrack for many of these videos are going to be. And a big part of Pokemon Go is hunting shiny Pokemon. Pokemon that have different color variations. They're just really rare, and in Pokemon Go it is a big part of the system, and Nick has a lot of videos about shiny Pokemon.
No way! Nice!
Adding this more like chance system, this more gambly side to the game where you don't know what kind of Pokemon he's gonna catch next, it adds another layer to get you to keep watching. I, like probably a lot of you, will have YouTube playing in the background. Maybe while I'm eating, I'm editing videos, I'm playing games, or I'm just doing my day-to-day activities. Having this atmospheric music with a sincere person talking about a game I really care about while exploring places I would love to see has become one of my YouTube repetitions. To some, a Pokemon Go channel might sound kinda dumb at first glance. A lot of people I've tried to turn this channel onto have reacted about how I'd expect them to, but anyone who plays Pokemon Go knows that this game isn't about catching them all. It's about exploring the real world and having fun while doing it. Nick has become a part of a close-knitted Pokemon Go community, and they don't speak online and never see each other like a lot of other YouTube online communities. They travel the globe, explore new places, and yes, catch Pokemon in the meantime. If you are interested in AR gaming, Pokemon Go, or just Pokemon in general, I would highly advise you subscribe to Trainer Tips.
Feel any different, but I just want to say thank you. Thanks to everyone who came out in person.
My name is Soul. This is Discovering YouTube on Fandom Pop, and with that, I leave you.
I've been spending hours and hours a day trying to keep these games and these demons at bay. I don't think you trust all the things that you say when